just to be safe. Because at some point, there's a mechanic called sickness that gets introduced, which prevents party members from leaving the inn.
I see it being introduced soon, I'm guessing.
It gets introduced, like, shortly after a certain event, after you get all your teammates back together. The whole game's here! 3 of which are Pokemon. I've also finally broken my curse of I can't get into Pokemon. I played like 5 hours of Pokemon Sword. Please help me.
I'm shocked that it took Sword.
Yeah. And I was like, I just randomly had the urge to play Pokemon one day, and I just sat there for like 3 hours. And I just kept playing. It's fun. I like the wild area a lot. Hoping that that's like going to be the basis for Scarlet and Violet, because that's going to be open world.
It's either that or Legends Arceus.
Yeah. I mean, I didn't like Breath of the Wild, infamously. Well, it wasn't for me, but...
To be fair, I kept on saying
that was my
Breath of the Wild, but I meant Monster Hunter.
Yeah. That was my first Zelda game, though, so I think that kind of had factors something to do with it. But I did play Pokemon games before, so I might maybe enjoy it. Maybe. And if you guys are wondering why Steven's a mage as opposed to a scientist, after we rescued the first 3 teammates...
I chose mage.
After we rescued the first 3 teammates, we were allowed to go back to our old jobs we had. And we can also switch any of the other jobs.
I just prefer mage, I'm gonna be honest here.
Yeah. It was either that or cat. So yeah. E3 has officially been cancelled, both physically and digitally as well, which I'm not too bummed about because they already said physical was cancelled, and I felt it worked better as an in-person event, so hopefully Nintendo still does something around that time.
Nintendo always does something.
Just hoping, and hopefully 2023 they can actually do it, because like the point of doing that is to like have people try it out, and they can't really do that digitally.
I mean, they can.
Yeah.
Kind of like what they did with Nintendo Switch Sports.
Yeah.
Where they had like a set time where like people can like try it out.
Maybe I feel better if I took my clothes off, and no one's here to see. Okay, let's get them off.
No.
Because it was hot. Alright, but yeah, that was more of an open beta. Though, that a lot of multiplayer games do. Yeah.
Yeah, but that's basically what those demos at E3 were, basically.
Yeah.
A good chunk of them never even like...
got past the board.
But I mean, like...
got past E3.
But like the stuff that they'd show wouldn't be final.
Yeah. So I have to like had a beta test that.
Funnily enough, Pokemon actually like did a really smart way to do it in when it came to Sun and Moon, right?
Yeah, the special demo.
Yeah.
They also did that for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, I think. Yeah, but you won't be able to play that soon because the 3DS shop is closing in a year unless you get into modding.
I didn't think the demo was still there.
It is.
Oh, so get your Ash credential while you can.
Yep. And I transferred all my mons from Omega Ruby into Pokemon Bank. And then into Pokemon Home. I mixed the 2 up. Pizza. Because, you know.
They're all gonna die.
What? The Pokemon?
Because...
Aspirations.
Yeah, because one of those is getting shut down.
Oh, Pokemon Bank?
I think.
Oh, no. They said after the eShop closes, it's going to be free to use instead of having to pay $5 a year.
Oh, so basically download it right now?
Download it before, and it'll be free to use after March 2023. Yeah. Huh. I can walk on midair! Because it's a hidden chest. So, yeah. 4,000 gold. That is a lot. And that's it. Utility. Nurse gown. That would have been good for Nurse Joy. This is the cheapest, so. Yeah, Nintendo will probably show off some new shit related to Breath of the Wild 2, because I feel like they were planning to anyway. Because, I mean, Breath of the Wild still got delayed in 2017, and that still made their 2016 focal point. So, yeah. Hope Mario plus Rabbids 2 is coming out this year, so that's all. That has my attention.
She had like a blue.
Okay. First of all, fuck you. I'll change that. Yeah.
Funnily enough, red and Deadpool have the same color of red.
Yeah. I will say this again. How did the people who make these menus have so much free time? Like,
I mean,
actually. Yeah.
I guess they just don't have a life.
I mean, I know for the Minecraft ones, they had to. The one who made it manually placed every single pixel, which sounds painful.
But people did that for place, so.
Yeah. Oh yeah, r/place was a thing.
Came back.
Yeah.
Then it ended with the void.
Yeah.
Kevin's been showing, making his friends watch One Piece with him.
That sounds painful. I feel sorry for them. I actually did ask Kevin for today, but he was unavailable, and then he suggested Saturday. But as it turns out, I'm unavailable because I'm going to an event all day. So.
Yeah, you asked me, and I said sure.
Yeah.
But I know why he said no.
Why?
And that's because D&D's one of D&D's days is today. And since we just got Party Watch, I was like, I'm perfectly fine not showing up today.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Also, I wouldn't know how free I'd be after I get the job.
Yeah.
So I wanted to show up this last time before my schedule becomes ridiculously unbalanced.
Best bet for weekly free time stuff is summer, so maybe.
Maybe.
Because I'll probably get a job as well. I'll be looking into it.
I have hours in most days that aren't Wednesday, and on Wednesday I have other things, so D&D mostly.
Yeah. Yeah. You see, kids, this is... I don't know. You see, kids, this is why... I don't know what I'm gonna say.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just gonna look at past the news and see what's popped up. Yeah. What is in the news? GTA 5 for next gen came out. It's unnecessary.
Like always.
Like always. Max Payne and Max Payne 2 are getting full remakes from the original developers.
Yeah, I heard from Mutahar that, and that seems like the one thing Rockstar has done correctly recently.
Yeah. Because the GTA remasters were,
awful.
Awful.
God awful.
They existed.
And Rockstar has been on a losing streak. For a while now. Going from one of the most respected developers out there to essentially the laughing stocks of the video game development world right now.
EA is right there.
I mean, yeah, but how much can you fuck up with classics?
Good point. I lost my... Yeah. Rockstar is just kind of there now. Fuck Rockstar. Oh, yeah, GTA Plus. They introduced an online subscription for GTA Online, which is...
Pretty sure they announced that a while back, though.
But it's only on next gen now. $6 a month for a paid online game.
Again, already, like, microtransactions you up the ass, so...
Yeah. So what's the point?
There's no point. Why are we here? Just to suffer.
Yeah. We're just here to, cry. Oh. Something. I don't know what else.
This game really doesn't actually give us anything to do but, like, podcasts.
Okay.
And it's a lot harder to podcast when you got nothing to speak about.
Alright, now I'll ramble on about how Microsoft will become the Disney of the video game industry. Because they're literally buying everything.
I mean, yeah, it's a miracle Nintendo hasn't been bought out.
They tried once, 20 years ago.
But Nintendo had too much money.
Yeah.
I think they kind of underestimated how big of a company Nintendo was at the time.
Yeah. And Microsoft's kind of pretty much content with being buddy-buddy with Nintendo.
Yeah.
And not corporate siblings. Yeah, Microsoft bought...
I guess in Microsoft eyes, it's a lot easier to get along with something and share a monopoly than actually, like, have to fight over it.
Yeah. Because Microsoft is currently in the process of acquiring Activision Blizzard. Which, hopefully makes...
Hopefully means that they'll get rid of most of the people in there.
Yeah, especially Bobby Kotick, the CEO. It is said he is going to stay with the company at least until the merger goes through. And it's going to be reviewed by the FTC this time because they're concerned that Microsoft is creating a monopoly.
I mean, they are.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
Yeah. It is the biggest acquisition of a tech company in history. $70 billion is a lot of money. That's like nearly as much as Disney paid for 20th Century Fox. So yeah. And just afterwards, Sony acquired Bungie, the former developers of Halo and current developers of Destiny. Ironic. I remember seeing like some crybaby Sony fan saying after Microsoft bought Bethesda, saying Sony should buy Activision to bounce back at Microsoft. And Microsoft just said, "Hi."
Bye.
I mean to be fair, oh, Dawn, do you have a War Cry to use in battle?
Does she?
Does she?
I don't think we ever gave her one.
We didn't. We also didn't give one to Mukuro.
Not really?
Not yet, at least.
I think we have to respond with not really.
Yeah. We'll come back to that. So, yeah. Because, I mean, given the current situation with Activision, they weren't going to float on their own.
I mean, World of Warcraft is basically dead.
Yeah. I mean, they're pretty much relying on Call of Duty at this point. And the last one wasn't even that good. They want to bring Call of Duty to Nintendo Switch as well. And apparently, Black Ops 4 is coming to Switch, the one I tried to play, but did not work.
Yeah, I legitimately don't know what the fuck was going on with that.
It's 100 gigabytes, I'm not reinstalling it and trying again. Huh. Yeah, so that might come to Switch because,
you probably would have had an easier time just playing Black Ops 1.
I mean, that's fair.
Just realized that's two people with stubborn.
Yeah. It is. IT. Oh. That's... Stubborn means are perfect for raising drama and beef. Oh, I have another story that I wanted to talk about.
Yeah.
Okay, so like this is another funny Discord story. So there's this. I'm not gonna name any names, but okay. Let's say there's a person who's just casually shit talking another person that wasn't even there at the time anymore, at least.
Mm-hmm.
Saying like, oh my god, this person bullied me off Discord. It gave me trauma. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
But the things, it does seem so ridiculous that every time I just question them about it, they're like, dude, shut up, I'm just coping with trauma by talking shit about that person.
That's not how trauma works.
Yeah, that is...
If you're literally dealing with trauma, chances are you're not even going to want to talk about it or acknowledge it.
Yeah, exactly. And then recently, that person came back and debunked every single claim that other person had. So yeah, it was all a lie.
What at the feeling that like the things they said were some of the stupidest shit out there?
They bullied me off Discord, boo-hoo. Stuff like that.
Aren't you on Discord right now, motherfucker?
Yeah.
How can you be bullied off of a service if you're literally still on it?
The actual truth was that I'm just gonna say person A and person B. So person B, who is the one who was accused of bullying person A off, saw that person A was being somewhat of an attention whore, and say, how about you take a break from Discord and improve yourself? And then after a while, they just interpreted it as, oh my god, person B bullied me off Discord. Please give me to sympathy.
So they continued being an attention whore.
Yes, literally.
How old are these people?
That one was 14.
Yeah, this is again why people under 16 probably shouldn't be using the fucking internet.
That is true.
Unless you're like literally looking at to like look things up or to find things, you should not be interacting on social media, kids.
Unless you have common sense.
How common is common sense when 50% of the population are being fucking idiots in the United States?
50%. That's your answer.
I guess.
So you kind of answered your own question there. Who's ready for some pampering? Here's a treat.
Ironically enough, I'm not even saying that all the Republicans are being idiots. I'm saying like a good chunk of the Republicans and a good chunk of the Democrats and a good chunk of the Independents.
Yeah.
Because literally like half of the people in the United States are currently going insane.
You see, this is why we should just elect a dog as president. It'd be funny. That will bring this country together. Everyone loves dogs.
Like, seriously, how do people not realize that they're being fascists when they're so obviously being fascists?
I don't know. They're blinded.
Like, literally how fascism started was by a charismatic leader going up to and causing civil unrest and then talking about how he'll make their country great again.
Yeah.
Like, motherfucker, do you not understand how history works?
I guess not. Alright, we've arrived at the castle. Dun dun dun. But wait. Another cave-in! The party was split in two again!